Let's look at some Power Rangers Megaforce Mega Bloks, shall we? This is Series 1 from the new Power Rangers series, and kind of excited to open these up as I like to collect little blue Rangers, so hopefully I picked one up. I'm also excited to see that it looks like they've changed the design slightly, well actually more than slightly on these figures. Looks like we have different legs and arms, and so it'll be neat to see how they stack up. So let's open these up and check them out. Come on guys, let's wait off screen. So let's start with this pack here. On the back here we've got secret codes, which are nice. So hopefully I was able to pick the ones that I wanted. And you know, codes, if you don't have the codes or not, you can just at least, when you're buying these, you can look at the codes, and that way you know you're not going to buy a repeat. And I really like that. I really wish Lego would do that with their minifigures. So we're going to start right off with the Red Ranger, and that's very appropriate. I totally didn't plan that in any way, actually. Sometimes I do things like that. So yeah, we've got interesting peg body pant thing. That's really tight. However, this is a really neat minifigure. Looks like Mega Bloks did a really neat job here of updating. And we got his head in a little bit of a hoodie type of mask thing going there, ski mask, and his Mega Ranger helmet. Boot. And he's got his Mega Ranger blaster. Neat little dragon blaster. So this is very impressive to start off. Still don't have the names on the bases. Kind of always wanted to see that. And it looks like it'll be a little trickier. Well, no. Oh, these are great though. This is gonna be neat. So that's our Red Ranger pal, and inside we are given, you know, the standard instructions, accessories, place in mouth and choke, and we're gonna find out what's common and what's rare here. And it looks like most of the Rangers here, oh no, we got the rare is pink and black, and a mystery figure, so not sure who that is. I'm sure everybody does besides me, but there is Red Ranger. Not bad at all. Okay, to spare us some time in opening each individual figure, I just went right to it. And looks like I got 4 Rangers here, and didn't listen to my own instructions about picking codes that are different, and got 2 yellow Rangers, and that's why one of them is holding her head in shame, because here I went to the store to get a blue Ranger and I did not get a blue Ranger, so kind of upset. What a great review this is. Anyway, let's just get her out of here, and look what we got, because they're still really neat little minifigures. And looking at the Black Ranger up close, he is a little translucent, which is kind of funny because the others aren't, and he is. So not sure why they went with that. Maybe the secret figure is a normal one, but that's him. And the Yellow Ranger, who I now have 2 of, is all battle damaged, which is kind of cool. I kind of like that. I wish they all were either battle damaged or not battle damaged, though. I don't know why. I'm that kind of collector. Pink Ranger is pretty much normal, and has kind of the female eyes going compared to the guy eyes. You can tell a little bit of a difference there in how they look. Really nice helmet design on these. I really like these a little better than the Samurai, or well, let me say I like the costume design on these a lot better than Samurai. And here's a Samurai figure to kind of compare. It was going to be great because I was going to compare blue and blue. I guess I can go upstairs and get a red on red. Maybe I should go do that. So yeah, let's get him out of here. And now we can see the difference between the new and the old. A lot taller and a lot more human-like, not as block-like. So I can see some fans are probably not going to want that, and others are probably going to welcome it. I guess the fans who are block purists are going to say, hey, I want him to be more block-like. And then the human purists are going to be like, he looks like me. So that's kind of what we're looking at here. But yeah, a lot more motion in the arms now, and a lot of cool leg poses you can get. You can really take advantage of these brick stands. So that's pretty neat. And while we are on the topic of comparing, let's just check him out with, say, a Lego minifigure. This is from series, what is it, series 9 now? I can't remember. And let's take a look at a Kre-O figure too, a G.I. Joe Kre-O figure. So it's nice to see a lot of varied designs now. I think the Kre-Ons here have some arms that are kind of copied here a little bit. But I think Mega Bloks is a little better because often with Kre-O figures you see stress points in the hand to wrist connectors, and the Kre-O legs are just nothing great at all. Of course, you could say that Power Rangers can't sit down now. Let's see if they can, what we can do with this. Okay, they can sit, but they won't be able to lock into a block like, say, a Lego minifigure can lock himself down, you know. So that may pose you some problems when you're building stuff with some of the sets, but maybe not. Maybe you can just sit him inside and be happy with that. Oops, that's not his base. Where's my base? Anyone see my base? There it is. So yeah, that was kind of neat to see some comparisons, and I'm gonna have to go to the store now and look for a Blue Ranger. I imagine they're all gone because these are pretty much just hitting the shelves, and I'm sure someone got the Blue Ranger, and I'm gonna have to wait a little bit for him and hang my head a little bit in shame for this video that was supposed to show them all, but instead failed. But you know, it's still kind of cool. Hopefully you'll like it, and this will help you out in your quest for finding the new Power Rangers from Megaforce. Have a great day! Sorry guys, I didn't mean to. Gosh, is it okay to screw up once in a while? Come on, jeez. Please? Ah.